In this video, I'm going to show you how to add multiple audio tracks in CapCut step by step so you can layer voiceovers, sound effects, music, and ambient audio without getting confused on the timeline. This is a super useful skill if you want your edits to sound more professional, create better pacing, and keep each audio element under control instead of stuffing everything into one single track. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more CapCut tips and easy editing guides. Alright, let's jump right into it. First, open your CapCut project and make sure your main video is already placed on the timeline. This gives you a clear base to work from, and it makes it much easier to layer your audio in the right spots. Once your project is open, go to the Media tab in the top left corner of the screen. From there, click the Import button so you can bring in the audio files you want to use. You can import different audio formats like MP3, WAV, M4A, or AAC, depending on what you have saved on your device. Select all the audio files you want to work with, then click Open to bring them into CapCut. Now that your audio files are imported, the next step is to layer them onto the timeline. Click and drag your first audio file from the media bin and drop it directly onto the timeline underneath your video. This becomes your first audio layer. Then take your second audio file and drag it directly underneath the first audio track. CapCut will automatically create a separate audio layer for it. That's the key part here. Instead of replacing the first track, CapCut lets you stack them. You can keep repeating this process for as many tracks as you need, whether that's a voiceover track, background music, sound effects, or ambient sounds. As you build out your project, you'll probably notice that different audio tracks serve different purposes. For example, your main voiceover should usually be the clearest and most prominent. Background music should support the video without overpowering the voice. Sound effects should be timed carefully so they hit at the right moment. And ambient audio can be used to make your video feel more natural and immersive. By splitting these into separate layers, you get a lot more control over how your final edit sounds. Next, let's adjust and mix each individual track. Click on any audio track in the timeline to select it. Once selected, look over to the basic audio panel on the right side of your screen. This is where you can fine-tune the sound. Use the volume slider to lower or raise the track so that one audio layer doesn't drown out the others. If your music is too loud, bring it down. If your voiceover is too quiet, turn it up. Small volume adjustments can make a huge difference in the final result. You can also use the fade in and fade out sliders in the same panel to create smoother transitions. Fade in is especially helpful when you want background music to slowly enter instead of starting too harshly. Fade out works great when you want audio to end more naturally at the end of a scene or clip. These little adjustments help your video feel much more polished and professional. Another important part of mixing is timing. You can slide the audio tracks horizontally on the timeline to line them up with specific moments in the video. If you want a sound effect to happen exactly when something appears on the screen, move the clip until it matches the timestamp. If your voiceover needs to start at a certain point, drag it into place so it syncs correctly. Timing is everything when working with multiple audio layers, so take a moment to align each track carefully. If your timeline starts to look cluttered, there's an optional cleanup step you can use. Highlight all of your audio and video clips together, then right-click the selection and choose Create Compound Clip. This can help merge your layer-mired mix into a single cleaner track, which makes later adjustments much easier. It's a great option if you're working with a lot of audio and want to keep your project organized. And that's really all there is to it. Once you understand how to import, stack, adjust, and organize multiple audio tracks in CapCut, your editing workflow becomes a lot smoother. You'll have much more flexibility, better control over your sound, and a far more professional final video. If this tutorial helped, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next CapCut editing guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.